We have said in past, the texture of existence is love. So it's truly not something that you have to add, but it's something that naturally flows through you. You are that weaver, all of you, of existence. You are that weaver of love. But having said that, it's one of the most difficult things to sustain. Completely natural, very difficult. Artificial, very easy. So first of all, something to reflect here. We do not use often the word love because it produces an amber of artificial formation. Artificial concept. They become ideas that do not hold any truth. Love is something that natural, arises not through concept, not through emotion, not through sentimental heart, arise of the correct positioning into your existence in the phase of complete presence. So it's natural, but not so easy to address. Of course, you look at a young baby and you feel love. It's so natural. You are in love with someone, so natural. You are moved by a scene, a pet, a garden, and there are those flashes of love. There are flashes of fire, flashes of passion, and passion is a gradient of love. So you have to begin somewhere, and you better, perhaps all of you use a little bit more the word passion, because passion is something that rises but also goes. And it's how a lot of human beings fashion. They have a passion for something and then it's gone. And somehow there is a glimpse there of honey that you have tasted and you want a little bit more. When we speak of the word love, it's an ongoing throbbing of the pattern of existence. That has not been mastered in this earthly existence yet. Otherwise you will live, all of you as human family, quite different circumstances. But it's so natural. So the beginning is journeying towards love, the journey of love. It means it begins somewhere with acknowledging your pain. Acknowledgement of your pain, what that is, it means that you are beginning to show inclusion and begin to give that what you call love to those moments of existence that have seen you misunderstood, unloved, in positions that made you uncomfortable, and have seen others taking wrong positioning towards you, so on and so forth. It begins with the pain. Why? Not because anybody wants to give you pain, but because in order to sharpen your vision and to hold the lens of love, you need the lens of truth. And there is nothing like sharpening your vision to what is called pain. Otherwise you're glossing over and you're using concept. Now mind, it's perfect to gather certain element, but it can overcrowd you with vague feelings that are simply mental positioning that do not hold any reality to the texture and substance of love. So we don't say just this to you, but to everybody. So that moment, going back to the moment of passion, the moment of excitement, the moment of joy, the moment of gratitude, the moment of recognition, that life has sparks and that your self has sparks, it It are moments that everybody is seen as witness and is gifted with. And you can capture, and these are jewels that you are adding to your crown, where you will sit in your kingdom as of the queen of your own realm. So you begin to have to enter, first of all, even before approaching that sense, you have to enter the sense of who you are. In order to know how to love, you enter the sense of who you are. And in a strange way, you enter through what it looks like a back door, because you enter through the wound, through the pain, to what has hurt the most. But it's not as if you have to do anything about it. It's just acknowledging all the places where in life it went wrong. And then, by looking at where it went wrong, the next thing that is very crucial to walk the path of love is, do I still hold resentment about that? Do I still make markings in my life that are totally in tune and determined by those suffering? Or have I been able to move away from those markings and from this resentment? Do I feel my blood boiling at the memory of that? Or another version, am I glossing over it and say it does not matter, but it simply is because I'm not looking with sharp focus? So I'm actually lying to myself by saying it's not relevant, because underneath there is a simmering wave that is actually disturbing me, but I'm not acknowledging it, and I'm not noticing the potency of that energy. That potency is what you need when you are going to meet love, because actually love, although is you and you are that love, in order to truly experience a love that you are asking for, will come to meet you. And when it comes to meet you, physically, as you have some of that experience, may even crush you a little bit. And you know what we are talking about, isn't it? It doesn't come as an easy friend giving a gentle caress and a gentle kiss. It comes like a fire that burns you inside. And it shakes your own world. So you have asked for love in this incarnation. Very true. So that's why we speak to you as a mature soul that has asked for that love. And the love means that travels the way of pain, and it sharpens through that. It says, look fiercely into that. Use the lens to look truly, where do I hold my energy? And am I really daring to look at this? Because if I cannot cope, it's all right. It does not matter. But I'm not saying I am being very loving. I am doing my best, but actually I am angry underneath it. I am furious about it. I hold resentment for the last 25 years about that particular event, about that particular person. And if I could hurt them, I wouldn't mind. Once you begin to look that way, then you begin really to enter the path of love. Why? Because once you see that, you have to begin to include truly that part that needs your love. That part that needs hard done by life, hard done by people, needs your love. That's where you begin. And until you see how hard done you feel by life, you cannot begin to move the first, second, third step on the journey of love. That's why I begin with the thorns. It does not begin with the rose. The love that comes in your heart when you see a young child, a flower, a beautiful film, a level of creation, art, music, whatever, it's given to you. It's given to you, and you resonate. You resonate, you resonate, you resonate, because that's your natural calling anyway. It's so natural, and it comes unexpected. Of course, the in love regarding relationship is a little bit more complicated. We can give a whole lecture about it. But it's to do, again, with the same discovery how much of yourself you include when you step into a relationship, how much of the other person you are including, what are the karmic patterning that are forming, what is truly that relationship about. If it is about a little bit of comfort for one another, it will last that little bit at last. If it is meant about journeying together for common purposes, it may last differently. It may look in one way and be totally different and leave you totally shocked because it turned out to be just the opposite of what you hoped. These are karmic results. So rest assured that somewhere you are completely, utterly loved. Love will come to you. So you see, friends, love is in you, but also let it come to you. Meaning recognize it, because love comes very gently and whispers, and it comes in ways, that love that it's your own calling to your own self, it's rather subtle. The love of passion, it's an ongoing reminder of the beauty of the element of